Guys, like crazy things are happening right now because Naira Marley has finally come out. And guys, you will not believe what Naira Marley did when he came out. This is getting really annoying. Like, you would not even believe the first video Naira Marley did after he came out, guys. But I'm going to be showing you that video in a minute. But I want to talk about what I posted yesterday, the video narrating how, Naira Marley, tried to make him, take an oath according to real, and because Mohbad refused to do everything Naira Marley told him to do, that is the reason why they have been hunting him. And guys, in my previous video I'll be putting the card up there, so if you have not watched that video, go back to watch that video before you come here to complete this video, because this video and that video is actually carrying some crazy information about what has been happening in Naira Marley's record label, like the under secrets that has been happening in Naira Marley's record label. And this is crazy, guys, because in this video I'll be showing you Mohbad's friend that fought with him on Sunday, guys, and I will be giving you the full gist of what happened on Sunday between him and his friend, how they fought, and his friend was wearing a ring, like a diabolical ring according to gist real, guys. I'm going to be giving you the full gist in the video. So after everything that happened, Naira Marley had the mind. Like, this guy came out and the first video he did was this video. Now I want to ask you guys one question. For somebody that did not do anything, and with the heat right now in the industry that a lot of people are actually pointing to the fact that Naira Marley was the one that pulled the trigger or was the one that called the shots, guys, allegedly, with a lot of people saying stuff like that, do you think this is the right video to do? Like this video actually shows Naira Marley portraying the I don't care attitude. Like, this guy really doesn't care what anybody's saying. This guy doesn't care for the fact that, Mohbad died. He's not even mourning Mohbad. Like, he had the mind to post a dance video. Like, this is actually crazy. Then on Sunday, on the gist that his friend fought with him on Sunday, and his friend, I'm even going to be posting the video. So his friend have actually cried out, which is Mohbad's friend, have cried out and deny every accusation, guys. But there is a plot twist to everything. So I'm going to be reading what Gist Lover blog posted, like the continuation of the story of yesterday. So they were like, they had a fight that night, made sure they frustrated Mohbad until he was triggered to punch the friend. The friend also hit him back, and the matter shall went that night of the show, and we all thought that was it until Mohbad became so restless, saying that the place where he was hit by his friend was paining him. He couldn't move the hand properly. Before we know what was going on, the hand started swelling. This time he was already going through pains. There is a man Mo talks to on Snapchat. He saved the man's name as Doctor. This man knows a lot too, and somebody should please get Mo's phone as fast as possible. I will share some of his discussion with the man in the next post. I have asked Mo's wife how we can get the phone, but she said the family are with the phone. This phone is very important right now, and that name saved as Doctor has a lot of info. So that very day the pain got intense. A nurse was invited to come treat him at home. Unknowingly to Mo's family, it was said that what was used to hit Mo doesn't need any medical treatment. It just needs arrow antidote. Long story short, after the injection, the pain still didn't subside. That was how they arranged to take him to the hospital, and he breathed his last. Now I've reached out to the wife and she confirmed the fight with the friend. This same friend has a strong link with Naira Marley. Like I said in my previous post, anyone Mohbad is close to, Naira goes after them to harass them or buy them over. The fight was that personal. This same friend is on his page mourning like nothing happened. The oppression going on in this country is so large that everyone is trying to hush. Everybody is living in fear. Even Mohbad's family are still under threat as we speak. So any interview you see from them are done under pressure. That's how a dreaded drug empire label end the life of a young promising star Mohbad with the help of his close friend and Sam Larry. And guys, right now I'm going to be posting the video his friend, the friend Gist Lover is talking about. I'm going to be posting the video he's talking about, and this is crazy, guys. So this was the video he made, like Mohbad's friend made after Gist Lover did this post.
Hello everyone, I go by the name Prime Boy, and I keep seeing a lot of rumors out there. Something happened on Sunday, this happened on Sunday, maybe that leads to death of Mohbad. Nothing happened on Sunday. Nothing happened. We were fine from the island. Mohbad text me on Saturday. We could come to the island. We could open me video call. Because anytime I see his call, I'm always happy. I was at Ikorodu when he called me then. So he called me, okay, come. So I have to go because I called him when he was at Nairobi. I have the screenshot of the video here. He always called me, hey, steady, you me mark pay me. He paid this, that, Ibrahim, Kinikon, Mwani, Oiba, Mira, Kombo, Kinikon. Man, just alone. I gain a lot from Mohbad every time. Man, gain, he can go me. So tell me, that you ma gain, that you gain, he can lower. Why would I do that? I don't even fight with Mohbad. Do you even know who Mohbad is to me? Mohbad is my childhood friend. Oremi Timo, my close friend. And Timo in the industry. Don't even gbé mi débẹ̀. Mohbad took me to Bella Shmurda side, and Bella Shmurda gave me a goal of 700k. Mohbad man fún mi ní free access láti wà láàrin àwọn èèyàn. So fún mi ta ló fẹ́ dàbí ọ̀rẹ́ mi báyẹn. I am not saying I kill him. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá sọ pé mo pa ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ọlọ́run máa dájọ́ ẹni àdàbí tí bá náwó nú ẹni. Because that Sunday, what really happened, me and Mohbad was on stage together. And Mohbad is fucking high that day. I know because so he sat down in his car after we came down from the stage. So Mohbad was joke sleepy by. I sat down there and his wife was in our middle. So I don't know anything that happened. He wants to get out from the car. And I was like, don't come down. Oh yeah, wait, let me go and clear the road. So me coming back to the car, I told Mohbad, see, Zlatan is...
And guys, you can see that the friend has denied anything happening. In fact, he denied a fight happening. And according to Gistlover blog, guys, the wife even confirmed that the fight happened. So, this one is something that everybody really has to look deep into, guys. Like, everybody really has to look deep into this thing. Like, this thing is very, very deep. So just tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about Naira Marley posting this kind of video. Then tell me what you think about the friend's story. Do you think it's true or it's just a bluff, guys?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Daddy Freeze. Thank you for having me tonight.
Yes, I'm so pleased to have you. I've read a lot from you on Twitter and all that. Thank you for joining us. Please go ahead.
Go ahead with. I was expecting from you.
Kesolo, take the lead.
Okay. I gave a lowdown on our discussion this morning and what you advised, and the tweet that dropped from you this evening as well about the police getting to the matter already. So I remember, I know you're actually on drive. I had to stop you to actually come on this live so that you can give a brief to people and let them know you're actually on the matter.
Okay, so basically, yes, we're on the matter. And for people that complain most times that why wouldn't the police take up some matters without being prompted? It's what the law dictates. There are some matters that there must be a complainant. Like I told you this morning, Kesolo. Like if you hear that some cases are struck out of court on technical grounds, that it was struck out by the magistrate or the judge, it's because of foundational problems like this. So there needs to be a complainant or a petition, which will be the basis for investigation. So I remember telling you this morning that family or friends should come up with a petition, and that would trigger an investigation. That was this afternoon. It came to light that they had already done a petition as far back as June, which was submitted at First CID Alagbon, and that explains why I was not aware. Though they were supposed to bring the petition to me because I spoke with a friend of Mohbad back then in June, and they said they were bringing a petition, and I was expecting it. But later I didn't hear anything again, so I just assumed that maybe they had sorted out the issue, and this unfortunate incident happened. So I'm just saying that that's how things work. But now, as it stands, First CID is, in terms of hierarchy, is above Lagos State Police Command. But that notwithstanding, we don't want to do hierarchy here now. The first PRO issued a statement this evening saying that investigation would commence, and that is what we are going to do. Investigation would commence. If need be, the body will be exhumed. It's not too late. The body can be exhumed, and autopsy can be performed. And the statement also states that people should bring whatever information they have to the Commissioner of Police Lagos State. That's because we don't want to do hierarchy anymore. take it to first, bring it to Lagos State Command. It doesn't matter. We are going to harmonize it within ourselves and ensure that justice is done.
Thank you very much. Everything we wanted to hear. I'm going to turn on the comment section. If you have a few questions, please keep them respectful. Ask your questions. Everything we wanted to hear. There's not going to be a hierarchy bottleneck where information is going to get trapped. I wanted to hear that there's going to be an autopsy. I wanted to hear that there's going to be the body is going to be exhumed, because whatever it is, if we didn't have an autopsy to work with from the beginning, the case would be somehow. But now the police is assuring us that if the need be, the body would be exhumed. Now, what do you want from the public right now? What do you want people to do, and how are you going to assure them that they're going to get justice?
Well, people have been coming up with different insinuations that, oh, I know what happened. It's not what they said happened. Happened. It's not this, it's not that. I've been seeing stories about injection and all of that. So we just want people who have genuine information. We don't want too much needless information. It will slow down investigation. But people who have genuine information to come forward. Confidentiality is assured. We just need this information to put us in the right direction so that the investigation will be speedy and we'll get what we want. So what do I want from people, or what do we want from people? Information. How can they go about it? They can even pass it through you, that the phrase you can get across to me through Case Solo. They can reach out to me directly. My number is out, email is out there. So whatever I get, I'll pass it to the investigating team. And this investigation is going to be priority, because lots and lots of people are interested in it. And it is testing our already, if I can say, already shaky reputation.
Yes,
so we can't afford to allow people bash us further. So we are going to prioritize this. So once the information, we just need the information and we'll do the rest.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Normally, we can't. I've never had a high-ranking police officer just come to our live randomly to calm the fraying nerves of the citizenry. I would love it if you can announce your email address. Now, before you announce it, please, people, don't send him an email to greet him. Don't send him an email, at least not now that you and your landlord are fighting. Leave that for later. Right now, priority, if you truly love Mohbad, it's not about putting his song on your DP. It's about him getting justice. So please, if you have information, contact the police. Useful information, contact the police. I'll ask Benjamin Undein to please give us his email address so people in the public who don't have it already can reach him should there be a vital information that they want to share. So I don't know if you can help with that.
I must admit, I'm scared in advance of the I'm going to give two emails so that it's going to make things easier. I'm going to give the email address, the official email address, the first PRO.
Ben, please, can you type it so that freeze can pin it?
Okay, let me dictate so that the freeze can.
Okay, I'll type it.
Type.
Yes.
So the one that you can use to get the first PRO.
Yes.
Because they will be the lead in this investigation. Is PRE double
PRE
P Papa Romeo Echo
Sierra
Sierra again Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Abuja. So press for Abuja.
Okay.
Did you get that?
That is PREC.
PRESS Sierra.
Okay.
PREFORABUJA.
Abuja. Okay.
At police.gov.ng.
At police.gov.ng.
Yeah.
I'll say that again. Press for Abuja at police.gov.ng. Any vital information relating to this particular story should be shared with press for Abuja at police.gov.ng. I am pinning it right now